not thinking this through properly. This is Tell It to Someone. First question is from Wombat and Charlene. Why can't I think of anything worthwhile to ask other than myself, can I point the blame at? Of course, I think that basically you have to point the blame at yourself, but you can't point the blame at yourself forever, or even for a short while, because you do not want to point the blame at yourself. So, what can you point the blame at? You can point the blame at me, because I haven't been making any videos lately. Or you can point the blame at Bugsy's evil deeds, who asks, is it because I eat so many jalapenos? Yes, you eat too many jalapenos. Also, you eat not enough of them. You are eating exactly the wrong number of jalapenos, and I don't know what number that is, because I'm making this shit up. Next question is from Joe Freddy. Have the elephants, and why? Well, I don't know why you want to have the elephants. I think the elephants are a little bit too white and therefore expensive. You cannot get rid of them, you cannot kill them, you cannot eat them, you just have to feed them. And that gets a little bit expensive. I have ducks, I kind of know, but not much. They're white ducks, which is similar to white elephants in that they're white and expensive, but not as expensive and angry as white elephant. Well, they do get angry. They get angry and they get hungry, but they only peck and they don't rampage using tusks. So that is a benefit from having ducks instead of elephants. But try not to have either. They are expensive. The Gingerhead Man asks the next question. Is Donald Trump like a smart person? He's kind of like a smart person in that he is possibly a person of some kind. Whether he's smart, I don't know. Because, well, in effect, this man is kind of running the place. And it takes a smart person to run a place well. So it's not being run well. So it's kind of like having a smart person in charge, in that somebody is actually in charge, possibly. Except for the fact that nothing's getting done. Which is a good thing, because the stuff he wants to do is usually unwise and corrupt. Last question for today is from Canadian Atheist. He asks, can I have the last question of the day? Yes, you possibly can. I don't know. I don't know whether you can have the last question of the day. I'll have to ask the people who are in charge of the last question of the day, which is me. And I could say yes. But you know, stuff is problematic at the moment. Because I didn't even know that the last question was like a ceremonial thing. I thought, I didn't even know it was some sort of honour or something. I just thought it was the last question because, you know, I ran out of questions. But no, apparently it's some big old ceremonial thing, and I have been getting it wrong all this time, which is kind of the point, because I do get a lot of things wrong a lot of the time. So that's okay. That's okay, except for the fact I'm not getting many views anymore. And I blame Rupert Murdoch, because, you know, things. He knows what's happening, because he owns a billion-dollar news network, so he better know what's happening, even though he's lying, because, you know, otherwise we're all doomed. We're doomed anyway. It's Rupert Murdoch. That's it for Tell Us Someone for this week. If you would like to ask me a question, then ask me a question down where the question asking gets done. Of course, you could answer this dovetail question. Yep. That's the dovetail question that needs answering. I'm dangerously talented and I don't have a cool sign-off.